Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Deception is Reality. Today's a really nice simple effect. I just wanted to show you how to win at the cards. So let's get to it.
Is that your card?
So today I'm going to teach you how to win at cards. And it's pretty simple really. First of all, golden rule number 1 is don't play cards in the casino, because they give the deck a shuffle first and then they give the deck a cut. And not only do they give the deck a cut, but they'll also usually get someone who's playing in the game to give the deck a cut. So I'm going to teach you how to win, but I'm going to tell you a little story that will explain how I came across this. So I was walking down the street the other day and I came across these two redheads. And these two redheads had two sisters that were brunettes. So we're chatting away all nice and they're like, oh, nice to meet you, what's your name? And I'm like, I'm Jay, nice to meet you. So I'm like, okay ladies, so what do you like to do at the weekends? And they're like, oh, we like to go out, we like to get drunk, we like to have a few drinks. I'm like, okay, so where are you going tonight? And they're like, oh, well, we're going to 673 King Street. I'm like, okay, that sounds quite cool. So they explained to me a bit about the place. I'm like, well, how much is it to get in? And they're like, oh, it's 25 quid. I'm like, 25 quid? That's not bad at all. So while we're chatting away, my phone rings. And I don't recognise the number. So I'm a bit nervous, but then I think, all right, I'll answer it anyway. So I'm like, hello, Jay speaking. And it turns out it's my mate Carl. And it's like, oh, hey Carl, not heard from you for a bit, how are you? He's like, yeah, not too bad. What are you up to tonight? So I'm like, oh, I'm going to 700 and something King Street. He's like, all right, okay. And the girl's like, no, it's 673 King Street. Oh, sorry, Carl, it's 673 King Street. He's like, right, okay. And how much is it to get in there? I'm like, oh, it's 25 quid. He's like, oh, well, I've not actually got much money. So I'm like, Carl, stop playing around. You've always got money. How much have you got? He's like, well, I've got 40 quid. I'm like, right, okay. So he's like, is there any chance you can lend me a bit more, Jay? I'm like, yeah, we can sort that out, don't worry. So we get to this club, and after a few drinks we decide we're going to go into this back room where they play poker. And someone must have been running the mouth or something and told someone that was good with cards. So he's like, okay, show me what you can do. Can you do me a full house? So I'm like, yeah, alright. So I gave him 4 full of 8s. The next guy's not happy, he's like, that's a good hand that. Any chance you could deal me 4 of a kind? So I'm like, yeah, of course I can. So I gave him 4 and 4 9s. And the next guy's like, oh, do you know what? That's a really good hand. How am I going to beat that? So he goes, alright, any chance you can deal me 4 aces? So that's what I did. I gave him an 8 and 4 aces. And he's reaching into the pot and he's about to take the money. I'm like, whoa, just stop there. He's like, come on, Jay, stop kidding around. There's no way you can beat that. I've got 4 aces. So I'm just like, well, Happy New Year, boys, because I have got a straight flush. And that, my friends, is how you win at poker. So that was how to win at poker. In other words, don't play with me. But if you enjoy the trick, if you like what you've seen on my channel so far, make sure to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. All links are in the description below. And other than that, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.